Hello? Oh, I dropped something. Hello? Hey all. Oh, it's been a minute. Today we're gonna be doing some animating. I've been slacking a little bit on that, but today I wanted to try and get this thing actually finished. Because, it's not like a big project or anything, so there's no real reason for it to take this long. So I thought, hey, you know what? Today, I'm not really that busy, so I'll just get it done today. You know, we'll just work on it, and... Crap, that's really zoomed in. And we will finish it, no matter what. Like, the stream's not gonna end until it's over. So buckle up and get comfy. As you see here, we have a whole mess of shapes here. That was because this is a very big boom. Let's see, I don't think you're gonna see any of it really here, are you? Because in this mode you'll see everything, but in this one you see what's rendered. Right. Okay. It's taken a second. I think the general idea with this was it was going to be an explosion here, and then it turns into a ball here, and then a ball explodes into a beam. It's like a very dramatic anime-esque explosion. Let me see if I have it rendered yet, because now we need to render this. But I think I already rendered this part. We just need to continue on. Let's see. I'm opening Adobe Premiere as we speak. Somebody's buffs. This is the one that is featuring the solar flare. And the main premise of this one was that he gets pretty much every buff in the video game, which is it's supposed to make him ridiculously overpowered. Oh no, we don't have it rendered yet. Okay. In that case, we will render this. Well, let me make sure it's all good. So we start here. Big boom, yeah? Then it like really gets big, right? And then, bam. There's like 3 different phases of how screwed you are when you get hit by this. Should we have like rings around that too? We have one here, it's like a shockwave. What's it like on the camera? This is the camera view. Oh yeah, let's analyze it, make sure like none of that lightning comes back. I want to have the lightning gone when that shot's finished. Oh, what? No, I see one. It's there. Being a little sneaky. Yeah, you. At this point, you should be gone. We need to hide you more. Be gone. And I don't know if you're seen or not. I don't like that. Like, there's a chance you might get seen, so we're gonna hide you too. Get way down there. Okay, this one's not gonna show up because it's like way out of the camera view. This is the closest one to it, and it is... Yeah, it's not gonna show up anymore. So I think from this point on we're fine. Yes, we're good. Is it time to render, or is there anything else I want to add to it? Big boom. This explosion lasts like 3 or so seconds until a circle comes in, which lasts for like 2 seconds. And then the beam takes up the rest of the time. I think it's like one of my favorite things so far. It's just learning how to make really cool explosions. I think it's like one of my favorite things to do. It looks cool. I'm trying to think of anything to add to it. I think I want to add something else to make to this beam, like circles around it maybe. Nice. Don't add too much to it, you know, sometimes less is better. Besides, having to add more circles means more work, and I am trying to get this done today, so we'll just render this out, and then we'll, yeah. Okay, render it out. Yeah, that's gonna be taking time now. Can I put on the window bar? Yes, there we go. It's in my heart. Guys, I watched a few shows in the past. One of the shows I watched recently was that Marvel show, Secret Invasion. Gotta be honest, probably not my favorite. It was it started off strong, to be honest, but then it kind of went downhill after like episode 2. I think episode 2 was like alright, and episode 3 is like okay, like you're starting to lose me here, and then it got worse in like the latter half. I watched Jujutsu Kaisen though, that was kind of a refreshment from that. Because Jujutsu Kaisen's really cool, I love that show. I watched a movie recently. Oh, Mission Impossible came out a little while ago. It's getting a little bit mogged by Oppenheimer and Barbie, but Mission Impossible, new one, it's a fun watch. I think like if you like Mission Impossible, you'll like this one, but if you don't like Mission Impossible, you won't, because it's like the same as the usual. It's their usual thing, but it's good. They do it well. I really like the aesthetics of this explosion, because it looks straight out of an anime, and I kind of want to have that be my thing, you know? I want to make things look like they came from an anime. Although I don't think I'm gonna try to make everything look 2D, if that makes sense, because that's too hard for me. I don't know if I can do that kind of thing. It would more likely be like 3D things with the style of anime. I don't think Guilty Gear would be a good example, because Guilty Gear, they do make things look 2D. Like, I guess it helps it's a fighter game, a side screen, whatever you call it. Like, it's a little easier to make that look 2D because you only see one angle usually. In animation, it's kind of different. You know, in animation, you could do like a 2D thing, but when you're using 3D models, you don't have to do that. You can do like what I'm doing here, which is like you see a full area, and it's not 2D. You rotate around that. Yep. Um, what kind of games should I stream in the future? I'm thinking of getting back into streaming with like video games and stuff. It's been a hot minute since I've done that. You know, Final Fantasy 16 did come out recently. Although that's on PlayStation, you can't play that one yet. I've been playing a few games though. There's this game that came out called Muck. I've been playing Muck a lot. Been mucking around. It's harder than I thought it'd be. But also, it's like kind of addicting. I think it's because it's like somewhat simple. So it's like, even though it's hard, it's easy to get back into it and try again, get a little better. I'm playing with like friends, and we get a little farther every time. The first time we tried it, we got like killed. Like the first time like stuff really hit the fan, we got killed pretty quickly. But like our last attempt, we almost like technically beat the game. I don't know if like there's a way to beat the game, but I feel like we were getting close to it. Oh, hey, Carmen. I didn't see you there. Sorry. Your cat is attacking you though. That's sorry to hear that. Do you think Destiny is a good story theme for an anime show? I guess you could say that, because with Destiny itself, there's a good amount of lore, I guess you could say. But they do a lot of stuff where it's like unreliable narrator stuff, so I mean, you could say whatever happened in the lore, right? I think the world itself is good enough for an anime, because I mean, like, what makes something good for anime more than like other genres, right? Or mediums? Because I think the one thing that could one thing that can make anime different than other mediums, per se, of storytelling, is that anime usually has things more dramatic or over the top and spectacles. And they can do that because they are, you know, drawings, you know? Like this explosion, for example. You wouldn't see explosions this dramatic in a live-action film, usually. You'd see it in an anime or a cartoon. And I do think that Destiny can definitely utilize that, because, well, for starters, I mean, everyone in the game basically has superpowers, right? You got a golden gun which shoots fire beams. You got people jumping up and slamming with giant explosions. You got Nova Bombs. Nova Bomb in general is anime as hell, honestly. That'd be a sick anime move, is a Nova Bomb. I really do feel like when they designed for Forsaken Supers, they had like animes in mind when they were making those, because they look pretty cool. And they do feel like moves you do that look really cool. Maybe not as useful as other moves, but they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool looking. So yeah, I do think that Destiny could be good in an anime. The thing is also, like, it's not just spectacle with anime, it's also writing. I think... No, I don't think anime has anything like really good anime that people praise all the time, like, let's just say, for example, Cowboy Bebop, or Konosuba. Those, maybe their sense of humor might be a little bit of their own thing, but storytelling-wise, just to me at least, storytelling has always been kind of worldwide, universal. A good story's a good story. It's not really, oh, only anime does a good story like this, because I feel like it's more, it's like a universal theme kind of thing, like let's say, for example, living with your mistakes, or finding love in yourself, or the power of friendship, like stuff like that. You could say it's an anime thing, but I mean, I've seen that in other things. I've seen that in other movies, I've seen that in cartoons from the West. It's storytelling in general. I think it probably... What am I going on? I'm going like a big old tangent when I'm trying to just say the simple thing of, yes, Destiny would do fine as an anime. It would probably do great as an anime, honestly. Maybe that's because I like anime. Yeah, probably. I don't know what you're talking about when you say you think you're talking about the H-Phil YouTube series. Speaking of YouTube series though, I did watch I watched the Skibidi Toilet stuff. You know, first impression of Skibidi Toilet, I thought to myself, this is some weird baby stuff, you know? There's just always weird baby stuff on the internet that you just don't pay attention to if you're older than the age of, like, 6. But, no, I took a dip into the Skibidi Toilet lore, and it's actually kind of interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I could tell, like, they probably started off as a bit of a joke, a bit of a meme, but, I don't know, they went with it, you know? It walked, and then it started to run. The guy behind it, I'm guessing it's like all a one-man show, right? And he seems to be developing a bit of a storyline with it. He's making like an ongoing narrative. We had the start of like just silly little toilets that are slowly taking over the world. And then we have the cameramen coming in, and they're either rebelling, it seems like they're rebelling, but at this point I can't tell if maybe the Earth has been lost and now they're just two factions ruling, fighting over who can rule the world, or if maybe the cameramen were on the human side. But at this point, like, humanity seems gone, or like it's a dystopia. I don't know if it's like just in that area or if it's like around the world the toilets have wreaked havoc, but it does kind of seem like humanity is on its last legs if they're not completely extinct. Did they turn into the cameramen? Did they hire the cameramen? Did the cameramen come because they also wanted to take over Earth and they're fighting the toilets for Earth? I don't know. Listen, man. I'm telling you, I thought Skibidi Toilet was like baby stuff. And maybe it is, because there's probably a ton of children that love it. But, like, dude, it's actually not bad. It's actually pretty good. Like, it's got lore, dude. You know me, I like a good story. I like storytelling. I like good stories. And he started off as a funny little joke, but then he like kept building onto it, and I can't help but respect it. He's on like episode 54 or something, and he's got like at this point several characters or factions, and it's coherent. Like, it's actually a coherent, consistent narrative, and dude, you gotta give him props for that. That's so good. And also, yeah, the animation itself is not bad. Like, well, the toilets themselves are kind of scuffed, but like, that's Gmod for you. Yeah, let me turn it down. I love this beat though. Listen to it. It's called Jubi Copious by Nabamaru Hirojima. I love this song. But yeah, besides the toilets themselves, the rest of the animation itself and toilets themselves are also like, they're not badly animated, it's just kind of scuffed by default because their heads in toilets, so it's gonna look kind of weird. But the animations, it's not bad. Like, some of the videos he's made have some pretty good choreography or action sequences, in my opinion. Would you guys be down to have a stream where we just like break down the entire story of Skibidi Toilet? We just like sit there and watch each episode and break it down and try and understand it. Because I watched through like most of it, like just the first time watch. I didn't like watch over it again and analyze it. I just watched it one time and moved on. But I'd be totally down if we actually just like stop and analyze it and the story and stuff. That could be fun. Today though, we're just gonna focus on getting his animation finished. It's rendering right now, and I have a decent computer. It's not like amazing or anything, but it's decent, and it's gonna take us a little while. I thought it was weird baby stuff, man, but it's not. Well, it kind of is, because babies are all into it, I think. Like, there's like children going beep, bop, beep, 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 whatever they says. So it's definitely appealing to kids, but I don't think he's trying to appeal to kids. I think it just became a hit and the kids love it, but I don't think he's actively trying to pander to them, you know? Because the media, or the videos he's making, they don't feel like they're made for babies, right? It feels like he's seriously trying to tell a story, and there's some somewhat gruesome action in there. I think the action gets a pass because they're cameras. So like all you see when they get hit is like sparks and wires. No, it's alright, Skagus. Y'all good. Well, you think I sit around and watch baby stuff like Blue's, like that Bluey show or Owl House? Because I don't do that. I would never watch kids stuff. You kidding me? No, totally not. I totally didn't stay up last night watching the Lego Ninja Monkey Kid, whatever that show is. Okay, actually, you know what? I want to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. Has anyone else seen this show called... It's like Lego Monkey Kid or something? I was watching a few clips of it on YouTube last night. I ended up staying up like all night watching clips. Because they got like Wukong. Like the Wukong, the Monkey King. No, not Ninjago. Not Ninjago. It's like an animated cartoon kid show on Cartoon Network, I think. Called like Lego Monkey Kid. Let me take a look at a picture of it real quick. Lego Monkey. Oh, they spell monkey cute too. It's like IE instead of Y. No, of course they got toy sets. That makes sense. You got like, it's like based on the Journey to the West. If you don't know what that is, you know what Journey to the West is? It's basically like a story made by Buddhists a long time ago that hyped up Buddhism and the Monkey King. And the Monkey King basically was like, yeah, we're gonna solo all these Chinese myths. Like, it was like, it was a very hype story where, like, the Monkey King goes around and he fights or messes around with all these Chinese mythological beings. And the only time he loses a fight is against, like, Buddha himself, which is, like, apparently, like, an almighty god or something. And he's like so powerful and influential that like so much anime and other storytelling has been like inspired by the Monkey King. And if you didn't know, Goku from Dragon Ball is basically the Monkey King. Like, he was inspired by the Monkey King, and like that's where he comes from. And I mentioned that because, fun fact, the show I'm talking about has the same English voice actor as Goku. He plays Wukong, the Monkey King, in this one, which I thought was really funny because they basically had the guy who was inspired by the Monkey King, his actor, play the Monkey King in this show. Here, this is a good image. I'm gonna save this image on my computer real quick. Put it on the desktop for now. Let me get the image. Properties. We can change this. Monkey Kid, Season 2. There's like 4 seasons of this show. 4 seasons, man. So this this show right here, it's 100% a kid show on, like, I think Cartoon Network, but it's really well animated. And like this guy right here, he's really fun to watch, honestly. He's got a really good voice acting. It's voiced by the guy who voices Goku in the anime. The voice acting in general is pretty good, actually, and the animation is pretty good. Like, it's fun. It's a fun show. I genuinely think I'd enjoy it. It's cool. I don't really know the plot, because I only watched a few clips on YouTube, but I kind of like it. I think I would binge it. It's kind of nice. Some kids shows don't belong to kids. Well, here's the thing. I think it's definitely meant for kids. Like, it's got nice and bright colors. The jokes are for kids. Like, I don't think they ever make any adult jokes, or even from the clips I watched, I don't think they even made any jokes that like kids wouldn't get, but adults would pick up on. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of kids shows might have a joke that the adult will pick up on, but the kid won't have a clue, because they're vague. But I don't think it even did that. I think it's purely for kids. but it's just really well made. And I honestly, I think I kind of dig these kind of shows, like the shows that are clearly for kids, but are just also really good. Like if you don't want to look for something super serious but enjoy it anyways, you can watch that kind of show. Why do I feel like we need to keep the Monkey King and Young Wolf far away from each other? Young Wolf, do you mean like in Destiny? Like the young Iron Lord kind of thing? Dude, Monkey King is like OP. Like I'm saying he can beat Goku. He's like super strong. I think like some of the powers he has is one, he can turn like his individual hairs. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking he means, guys. I think he means the Guardian or something. But I'm pretty sure Monkey King would kick the Guardian's ass because... Sorry for cursing. No, I'm not. Each of his hairs, I think he can turn into something, usually like himself. So he can clone himself, basically. He's got like cloning powers. So he's got like that one thing that Naruto has, right? He can clone constantly. And each clone is as strong as he is. So you're basically fighting like as many times clones he has, that's like multiplying his power. And apparently, he has the power to basically match his enemy's power. So if you are like fighting a god or something, as long as like I think the rule is if the person he's fighting is omnipotent, he can't copy that. But if they're below omnipotent level, he can copy that. So he can copy your power, then clone himself to like 80 times, and you're basically fighting someone who is your strength and 80 of them at the same time, and that's like a couple of his powers. The only thing he lost to was the Buddha, who is apparently like the god, like he is like the almighty to China or something, or like to Buddhism. Does paracausal equal omnipotent? No, omnipotent means like God, like you are the god, you know everything at all times kind of thing, you know what I mean? Paracausal is like in a video game, you're a real person and you know you're a real person, or something like that, or you're bending the rules of reality. That's the main thing, I think. The main thing with paracausal is you're bending the rules of reality, but I still think omnipotence is a different thing. But I'm pretty sure the Monkey King could literally, by the rules set in the story, could like copy the Guardian's power. And then just like multiply himself a bunch of times to be even stronger. He also has like a staff. I keep forgetting the name of the staff, but it's like ridiculously heavy. Like only Superman could hold this kind of thing heavy. And he can extend it to be gigantic. Like he'd be like the size of a staff, and then he could extend it to be the size of like the Eiffel Tower. Like it could be huge. If you're not catching my drift yet, what I'm basically trying to tell you is that this character is ridiculously overpowered. But like in a fun way. Like Saitama kind of way, where it's just like, yeah, okay. This guy's super overpowered, but I'm gonna enjoy reading this. Yo, welcome. We were just going on a rant about the Monkey King. One of my favorite characters of fiction. I guess it wouldn't matter how powerful he is if he was boring, but he seems like a pretty fun guy, too. Like, he's got a fun personality. And I think the show, the show I told you, Lego Monkey Kid, it did that too. It gave him like a fun and witty personality. I enjoyed that. Rules of nature! The rising sun comes up and their lives on the line, the heavy staff thing? Oh, you're thinking of like when he like stops the blade? Oh, Fredo, you remember the Lego Monkey Kid show? It's not old. It seems like it's actually one of the newer kid shows from what I've seen. I mean, it's on like its season 4 now, so I guess it's kind of old. But it seems like relatively new. I mean, to me, right, when I was growing up with shows, Ninjago was like coming out, and that was like the thing. Everyone loved Ninjago. And I feel like I missed out on that. there were some things that I didn't really latch onto as a kid, and I feel like I missed out because everyone else talks about it nowadays. Like, I talk to people my age, and like, yo, do you watch Ninjago? That was my thing. And I was like, I didn't really watch Ninjago. I stopped after like the Green Ninja was a thing. After the Green Ninja showed up, I stopped watching Ninjago. I wasn't already. It was like, this is how I had my day spent as a kid, right? I watched TV. Whatever came on during those hours I was on TV was what I knew about. And Ninjago wasn't on TV at that time. I didn't know much about Ninjago, and I didn't want to bother figuring out what time Ninjago went on and watching it when that happened. It's easier nowadays, right? Because I can just go on YouTube and look it up, or go to Netflix and binge the series or something. But back then, right, can you guys relate to this back when you were a kid? If something wasn't on TV at the time you were watching TV, you just didn't know about the show, right? What's the Ninjago lore nowadays? I don't know. I stopped watching when like I was only like watching a few episodes at a time. Like I didn't like consistently watch it. But I think I stopped when the Green Ninja met his dad at one point. Like I think that's the last thing I saw. And they were fighting snakes apparently. I don't know much about the snake thing. Nah, they're gonna cause chaos no matter what, comment, don't sweat it. Just revel in it. Let me look it up. Let's look up the Ninjago lore. Ninjago lore. Holy shit, there's a Ninjago wiki with a timeline. Okay. I'm an adult, yes. It's asking me if I'm an adult in this. Of course I'm an adult. I just care about the lore of Ninjago. Who wouldn't? Alright, do we start with the beginnings of the 16 realms, or do we go to the start of Ninjago? Because, like, I think if we go to, like, the very start, it's gonna be a long reading. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Here we go. The first realm, the realm of Oni and dragons, comes into being or simply had always existed. Ninjago, the underworld, and realm of badness, the cursed realm, the Cloud Kingdom, Chima, Yinjago, departed realm, Never realm, Imperium, realm of Li, and 5 other unknown realms eventually manifested. The cursed realm and Ninjago became sister realms. The monks of Cloud Kingdom take a role in several realms events, helping guide, though not necessarily controlling, their destiny. At some points in time, the Oni and dragons fight in the first realm, and sometime later, the first Spin Jutsu master, a hybrid between dragons and Oni, was born. The first Spin Jutsu master, together with the firstborn, the mother of all dragons, who can blast all elements from its mouth, created the dragon armor and dragon bone blade to end the war between dragons and... How is there a war between dragons and Oni? Cloud Kingdom, they got a sword that could show a reflection of what would soon happen? Dude, this is like... There's so much! I just finished like the first chapter of like the beginnings of 16 Realms, and this is like already so much, dude. They went hard on this story. My god. Lloyd was a kid demanding candy and getting saved from the ninjas. From then, journey with Green Ninja and Green Ninja to like, he became a golden ninja? I guess it makes sense. They always love making people gold to make them powerful. It's like Goku. Well, actually, hey, was Goku like the first one to become gold and stronger? Or did he get that from something else like Monkey King or something? Hang on, let me look it up. Did the Monkey King turn gold? Did the Monkey King have a Super Saiyan form? I'm gonna get Goku in this. I'm trying to figure out if like Super Saiyan was like inspired by anything. Like maybe the Monkey King had like a gold phase or something? A gold phase? You're gonna watch that after you finish watching Transformers Prime? I heard good things about Transformers Prime, actually. I heard it was not bad. I watched, Mission Impossible, the new one. I thought that one was pretty good. I loved that one. It's pretty cool. Also, good news, guys. The render is done, which means it's time to animate. This one. Oh, Shovel Knight. Okay, boys. Here's the thing. This giant beam of death you see before you was something that Solar shot out because he had a massive buff. Like, he had every buff in the game put into him at one point, and he let off this golden gun, which basically tore up the earth. And now, I need to think what comes after that. I think, let's see here. He shoots this. Shoots this, beam. We see it coming to the drag. The drag gets blown up. Let me see how long this shot lasts in the render. Okay, so this shot is 9 seconds long. Roughly. It's around 9 seconds long. Let me see here in the timeline. You don't see this, I'm looking at Adobe Premiere. A minute and 1 second to a minute and like 10 seconds. After that we have like... Shit, I might have to cut it early at this point. I'm currently looking at my Premiere. It kills the witness? Nah, he shot it as just a random drag. This poor little drag's got the worst of it, bro. I think I'm gonna cut this right here, because I can't have it be like another 10 seconds of like nothing happening. That's lame. So... let's just throw this in here. Okay, here's what we can do. We're gonna animate the aftermath of this poor thing. So what we're gonna do, let me just put a layout. Oh my god. And we are going to, yeah, this is what you see in object view because everything's visible. As you can see, bit of a crazy scenario happening. Hide, 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 hide. And we're back. This was, Shockwave. That's Solar. He just fired that thing. This was Spec. He was cowering in fear of what was about to happen. I think now we should have them, let's just go 2500, just for sake of simplicity. There's like 100 frames, that's roughly like 3 seconds worth of time. Get the camera. What camera I want to use? Is there a different camera we can use? That's like the camera, okay. In that case. Let's get like a wide shot. Like right here. Well. That won't work. That might. This could work, maybe. What if I... No. What if I... Yeah, there we go. The power of framework and showing the audience what you want to see helps a lot. Glorbo would still... What the hell is Glorbo? What is that? I've seen that like a couple times now, and I don't get it. Like, I get Destiny has these weird names, you know, they're alien. I don't get it. I'm not trying to be judgmental, but I still think that some of the Hive names are a little weird. But what's Glorbo? Hmm? I'm reading your review of Transformers. An AI art meme? We do love memeing on AI art. It's kind of funny. Oh man, I messed up. Yeah, that's good. That's what we like to see. Alright, let's lay Spec out. Man is laid the fuck out. He is knocked out. Well, he's not knocked out, but he's laying there. He's like, oh man, that was something. Clear transform all. Go. Bring you up here. Don't mind the lag. That's just my computer begging for death. It will not have the sweet mercy. Not yet. Not until I'm done. I'm thinking we could have him like here. Oh, you know what we could do? We could have him like on this little patch here. Little patch of grass. No, not here. What if we had him like laying on this side here? Like here. Would that be visible? No, not yet. Okay, what if he was here? Oh, yeah, like that. Okay, and we do this, and we do that. Yeah. Okay, you seeing the vision? He's already kind of on the ground, so all I have to do is raise his body a little bit to where he's not like sinking into the earth. That would work. The AI thing was purely part of Evase's video? Robo's a new ghost to the deep dungeon secret. Whoa, bro. That's crazy. Don't spoil me, bro. That's messed up. Even if I don't play Destiny anymore, don't spoil me, bro. It's not true. I don't want to say I don't play Destiny anymore, because it feels kind of sad to say. But at the same time, I haven't played since Lightfall came out. So I kind of haven't been playing Destiny. It's a little messed up, I know. It is what it is. I mean, look, man. The DLC was like 70 bucks. And I didn't want to pay 70 bucks for what I didn't think was really worth it. And the seasons, like, I mean, like, you're gonna get the seasons and not get the expansion? Nah, you're gonna pay 70 bucks and then some. And I just don't feel like doing that. Can't make me. Let's get like this up here. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Raise that up. There we go. I like this song. Tell me if you can recognize it. I don't know if you can. I don't think you will, but it's a very nice song. And you might recognize it, you might not. It's a little niche. It's got 174,000 views. But like, you might have recognized it if it had a different sound font. It's a piano version. Who knows? My butt. Sorry. This chair is not very comfy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not the most comfy of chairs. It creaks. And it's not soft. It's actually pretty hard. It's a hard chair, not soft, no cushion or anything. But I make do with what I got, you know? Chair's a chair. If I had a lot of money, I could just spend on a whim or on a basic want, I would get a comfy chair. I don't know if I get one of those gamer chairs, but I get a comfy chair, something I can lean onto all the time, you know what I mean? Maybe spin around. Ooh, a spinny chair would be good. I like spinny chairs. That scratches a little itch in my brain. Very good, very nice. A pixelated game's good ending. The song was one of those ghost choir songs. Have you seen like the ghost choir video before, where you go? it's like that, but it was a piano song. He's kind of laid out right now. He's not dead though, trust me, he's not dead. It's just that a nuke went off in front of him, so he's a little bit on his back right now, you know, he got knocked off his feet a bit. The fun thing with Spec's character is, like, he's basically the world's best punching bag, because I feel like everybody has, like, their own powers, yeah? Like, Solar here, his main thing is he goes really fast, and he has, like, lightning powers or whatever. Solar, like, told me about his character, and he said how, like, he's, like, OP as fuck. My guy, not so much. He's more of, like, okay, I can take a hit really, 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 really well. So I can take, like, a nuke in front of the face and be okay. But, like, that's, like, his main thing. Is that he can just take a really good hit. And I like that. I like that he's the guy that just keeps getting back up. It's inspirational, you know? And I get up. Up again. I just look in the camera. He laid the fuck out. He knocked out, bro. Alright. I think that's enough of Spec for the moment. Let's go to our favorite hunter. The Solar Flare. Should we have him laid out too? Knocked out? Maybe. Makes sense, right? He did just shoot a nuke. He should be a little tired. Okay. Sleepy mode engaged. Honk. Me. Honk. Me. He's sleepy now. Everyone's taking out to Solar. He's going sleepy mode. He sleeps with it on him. He's always got it on him. No matter what. He's the space detective. Hey, he is a space detective. So, self-proclaimed. But, like, here's the thing, you know? He's not bad at it. He's a smart guy. Well, maybe smart's not the right word, but he's clever. He's maybe even wise. Look, at the end of the day, he solves the mystery. What else can you ask for from a detective? He solves the mystery and catches the crook. And that's what really matters at the end of the day, right? The methods to getting there. Who cares about the methods, you know? It's all about the results sometimes. Let's move the arm a little bit. There we go. Move this arm too a little. No. Yes. What the? Oh. Okay. Raise the head a little. There we go. Night night. Let me check render review real quick and see if the gun has a flash on it right now. Because if it doesn't have any flash or anything, we could just not care about it. It's got the flash still. Okay. Let me just, the gun's not still firing. We need to get rid of that. Where is that? I can just delete it, I guess. Okay. And the gun itself is... Actually, you know what? We might as well just hide the gun or get rid of the gun. Because the gun was summoned. There was a golden gun, right? So theoretically, when you're done with the golden gun, it's just gone. There. Goodbye, golden gun. I hope I don't have to re-render any of this because I just deleted it. But like, you know, I'm going in a... This is a one-time render kind of thing, you know? We're just moving forward today. We're done with animating something, we move forward. We're not going to worry about having to re-render stuff. It's... This is so stupid. Don't do what I'm doing, guys. This is just me being lazy and stupid. Don't do this. You will regret it. If you want to ever re-render something, or you want to go back to it, you'd have to re-append it, you have to remake it, and that's not what I want to do, but I don't intend on coming back to those scenes, so we're okay. Tooth and nail. Fixing stupid scenarios that have been caused by him or someone else. You know, Spec is a problem solver, you know? He does fix things. Maybe not mechanically, but he fixes things. He solves it. He solves the issues. He's a reliable guy. Maybe sometimes he makes things worse, but I mean, it's all in the process. Look at them feet. Look at these feet he has, bro. Cow toe looking, I never understood the appeal of these kind of shoes, bro. Why do you want to look like a goat or a horse? It's like, it's supposed to be like a ninja kind of thing, I think. Like ninjas have these kind of feet, but like, bro, you got like cow toes. You got hooves. It's so, and it feels like it'd be uncomfortable, doesn't it? Don't you think these would be uncomfortable? I don't know. I think they'd be wearing them all the time. No thanks. Meanwhile, let's look at my amazing feet right here, right? Boots. Maybe leather. Even with a little bit of strap here for extra comfort, extra cloth for comfort. Or for emergencies if I need to like cover a wound or something. Or cover my face from a stinky smell. We got some footprints here too, because you know, we love those. He doesn't have any footprints on his. What does he have? He's got like... Bro, he's got like no friction on here. I don't know how he's gonna be so fast and mobile. He's got like no friction on these things, bro. There's nothing there. He's gonna slip and fall. Meanwhile, me, I can be as fast as I want, and I got friction for it. It's gonna grab onto the ground, it'll be just fine. And also, it goes like up to my, up here, right? It goes up to like, it's an actual boot. Meanwhile, his, what's he got going on? Like, what is this? What even is this? Are these like socks? Is he wearing socks? Or like, are they shoes? Where do they begin and end? Because it kind of looks to me like my guy is just wearing... It looks to me like my guy is just wearing socks with armor on it. Or maybe he's got like sandals? Maybe it's like... Is this the boot? Is this all one boot? Maybe. Not quite sure. My amazing... Like, hey, I'm just saying. If we were having a contest and who had the better feet in this scenario, I think I'd win. I think I have a chance of contention. Because my boots are just... I'm more of a practical kind of guy, right? And I think these practical, fashionable boots are just better than these cow toe looking, impractical, probably uncomfortable, no friction feet, right? I mean, look at the gloves too. I mean, the gloves are pretty much the same. He's got like the normal gloves with like the wrist guards here. Got some kind of shoelaces kind of thing going on. He's got like the... I don't really get this. I get... It's not like a... Other suits have this too. It's like where you like... It kind of feels medieval in a way. Which makes sense because I think this chest plate in general is like a medieval kind of chest plate. Got like these I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you call this, but like it's shirts have it where like the middle of the shirt or the side sleeves will have like these things here. I don't know what you call it though. It's like laced up, I guess you could say. Mine, I got like gauntlets. I got like the opposite. I'm like fully like armored up on these points. Use it to like guard stuff. Put my hands in front of me and I'll guard it. I think it makes sense, like his character, right? He just has like a bow or a sword, and that's mainly what he uses, or a submachine gun. So he usually just gets by being fast and lethal. So he doesn't have much on him. Meanwhile, Spec is like, well, he is a sweet business, so he always needs ammo for that, but I think he would also use like a shotgun or a pistol. He can like carry stuff on him because he probably doesn't, he's not the kind of guy to probably end a fight quickly. He might outlast him. So he's got like more things on him, like ammo pouches, maybe a pouch with other supplies in it. These armor on the hands so he can guard. The helmet's just a helmet. I don't really know what to make of the helmet. He's got a pauldron too, you know, he's got a little bit of guard on the shoulder. And the jacket is just pure aesthetic. I like blue. And I thought this looked cool. I liked it ever since I saw it, like, years ago. So it looks like I did a drive-by in Berlin with an M1 Garand. What are you talking about? Oh shit. That's actually not a bad idea. He filed the bottom of his feet because of how fast he was running. It used to be nice, but like he ran so fast that it just became like smoothed out. I'm gonna ask him about that. I'll take a screenshot real quick and send him that and tell him that this would happen. That's funny. I guess it makes sense then for Spec to not have that, because he doesn't run fast really, he like flies. He would shoot fire out of his hands and feet and like fly around. Because he's got them fire powers. I think we're done messing around with that though. Let's actually... Camera again? Okay. Here's what's going down. Here. We're going to... Okay, hang on. We need to actually like... Here we go. Whenever I look at keyframes, for some reason I'm not showing up on the layout, so I gotta go to the actual animation tab. So this is already here. That's good. Yeah. And let's go here and just a little bit of movement. There. So now, I think it'll make the shot look a little better, right? That's 3 seconds of that. I don't know if we'll use the whole 3 seconds, but it's 3 seconds of that. I'm gonna render that out. Then we're gonna get another like 3 seconds from like solar side, like looking at solar. And then we're gonna probably get like 1 or 2 more shots, and that should be all we need. Let me get the file ready. This is number 20. Render. Wait, what does it look in render to? I think we can get away with making the sky look different again. The sky at the moment is back to being like this. I think we can make it look... like here. Yeah, I think we can make it look... yeah, like this. Yeah, okay. That's good. There we go. And let's render it out. I've been radio silence? Are you saying like, stream voice? Because I've been talking quite a lot now. If you mean like, that's not right. You mean like I've been talking between streams so much, have you? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's because I was doing summer work. I was just getting some money on the side, IRL. And besides that, I was kind of focusing on like just life stuff in general. I'm coming up to my final year at college. I didn't want to be... Look, man, I was busy and I didn't really know what to say. That's mainly it. You know, I'm not that, like, good at this kind of stuff. I don't really know what I could say in between this kind of stuff, besides, yeah, I'm working a job, making money, and getting ready for my final year at college. That's pretty much it, though. Oh yeah, and also playing video games, I'll be honest with you. I was playing Wizard 101. I got my funny up. I'm being funny. I'm a funny guy. Would you hit me with a vine boom? Every time I see you post that, I just think of the vine boom. Do I have the... No, I don't have it here. I don't think I have the Vine Boom available. You're lucky. There we go. Fixed it. Alright, we're good. Alright. I apologize. You're right. I should have probably kept more in touch with the online side of things. I did not do that. That's on me. I'll try to be more frequent online, and if I'm not online, I'll try to be a little more consistent with, like, what's going on. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't think my life's that interesting, though, so... I mean, not hearing an update from me probably just means that nothing really happened for the day. I'm doing okay, usually. I'm not in any bad situations right now. I'm doing okay. I mean, I have moments where I'm down, but, like... I'm okay, you know. I get better. Just need time and all. I mean, on the bright side, these long breaks, right? This break between this stream and the last stream, I had a good amount of stuff happen. I had some... I watched a movie or two. I didn't watch The Flash because it looked bad and everything I heard about it was bad, so I just never watched it. I watched Mission Impossible. That was pretty good. Been watching Jujutsu Kaisen and Mushoku Tensei. Those are pretty good. Konosuba is coming out soon-ish. I don't know, it's this year. I'll be watching that. I watched the Megumin spin-off. That was pretty cool. Oh, you know what I did do recently? That I'm actually... Bro, I played DMC 1, 2, and 3. I played Devil May Cry 5 for a long time. And I thought to myself, well, I want to play the other games. But I saw recently, right? Hear me out. Recently, Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3 were all bundled up in an HD collection for $10 on Steam. What a deal. So I got it, and I started playing Devil May Cry 1. That one was decent. That one was okay. Devil May Cry 2 was worse, but it introduced a few things that I think were pretty good staples for the genre, or for the series. And I'm happy that they didn't just completely disregard that game, because a few things they made with that game got brought into 3, I think, and that was a pretty good game. 3 was probably the best one of the 3 of them. I don't know if it's my favorite, because I just really like DMC 5, but Devil May Cry 3 probably had the better story, and the gameplay was fun. I thought it would just be like the same thing as 5, but more basic, but they actually had a few things that 5 doesn't have, which I thought was cool. So like, you could enjoy Devil May Cry 5 and get new experiences if you didn't have it. They let you play with a guitar in that game. Like, legit, you can fight enemies with the power of rock. How is that not awesome? Need water. But anyways, yeah. Besides the video game stuff, I'll be more responsible with how quiet or loud I am. I promise. No more of the no more going silent and like making people wonder if I'm alive still or anything. They made Dante non-depressed and the best demon hunting Ninja Turtle. He does kind of feel like a Ninja Turtle, doesn't he? Timmy there, dude. Radical. Oh, wicked. You know, actually, he probably would say wicked. It's got so many good quotes too. I want yours too. No way, you got your own. Oh, it's like the amulet. Hand it over. No way, you got your own. Well, I want yours too. It's like one of my favorite quotes. You can like put that in like anything too. The pizza. Hand it over. No way, you got your own. Well, I want yours too. I did not expect the Jester to be a character in that game. He was certainly a character. He was silly. I kind of liked him because he was silly. But I think I enjoyed mostly just kicking his butt. Because I didn't like that clown. I like kidding. I liked fighting him and beating up the clown. If you want it, you'll have to take it. That was from 5. That was the 5th game. But it was also... What did he say? What did Dante say? Dante said... Oh, he said, Yamato, hand it over. If you want it, you'll have to take it. Jester was the goofy little goober before Jevel. Who's Jevel? Who's Jevel? Is that like Jester and Devil mixed together? Is that from like Deltarune or something? Looking it up. Google Jevel. Yeah, it's Deltarune. How would I know? How would I know? I'm a connoisseur of internet things. How's the render going? Message on the Discord. Guys, hear me out, right? I've been playing this one game called Muck. If you didn't know what Muck is, you muck around and you find out. That's quite literally the best way to describe it is you muck around and you find out. It starts off pretty simple. It's like Minecraft. Go find a rock. Or maybe it's more like Rust in this case. You go find a rock. You go hit a tree with that rock. And you got wood. You build a table. You start crafting things on the table like axes. And pickaxes. And bark. Like bark wood. And you think to yourself, well, this is pretty good. You can build walls. You can make a little base. It's just a simple little Minecraft thing. And then the first night hits. And oh my god. This game is terrifying. Because like it's got like graphics of like realistic battle simulator. But oh my god. The place just swarms you with enemies. Like it is a hard game. I'd argue it's a hard game. We got killed on like our second night, I think. And over time we got a little better. I think we almost beat the game. But it is... it's kind of hard. There's like giant rock monsters and dragons. And this one guy called the Guardian who shoots... He looks like Iron Man. He like shoots laser beams and orbital bombardments. I don't what? Oh. Is it weird that Zavala has a mixtape for Lord Shack speaks his quotes from the... I mean, everybody has that. You don't have that? Everybody has that. You either have the Shack's mixtape or you're lying. Wait, what the fuck? Why is it so bright? What happened? Oh my god. Hang on. Let me examine this. It's in render view, ain't it? Yeah. When did it get so goddamn bright? Also, why was there lightning there? Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna have to re-render it because the lightning's showing. Damn it. Shoot. You should be gone. You should be like away. Both of you need to be gone. There. We'll like hide him down there. Okay. Also, why was the sky like... What the heck happened there? Let me go to animation. You. Yeah. Everything's here. Mm-hmm. This. Yeah. No, for the entirety of it, it's like that. What if I open this up and look at it in the render view? What would happen? Hang on, guys, I'm looking at this. It's a purely white sky. Why is the sky like so white and bright? What the heck? I mean, it does look kind of funny because it looks like an anime ending, kind of. Okay, I might actually keep that because it looks kind of funny. It looks kind of funny. Hang on. Let me show you guys. Content, Blender, animations, related. Alright, so here is what it looks like. One second. I almost had it. I had it, and I lost it. This is what it looks like. It's a little bright, but doesn't it kind of look like a tragic scene from an anime or something where like the screen's all white and he's like laying there on the hilltop? I think the one thing I should change is make Spec a little higher up. Because right now he's kind of blending in with the hill. If he was like higher up, he'd stand out better. Did the blast remove the mountain? No. That'd be kind of cool though. But no, that's not what I did. You know, I was thinking of playing Final Fantasy XIV. I had a friend of mine rope me into it. It might be fun. When it's not bright out, it actually looks fine. But when it's like a pure white screen, Spec doesn't look that good. No, why are you doing that? I just want Spec. What are you doing? What's the plan here? What's going on? Why are you doing that? What is going on with you? Just you. Nothing else. I love when Blender does this. I love when Blender just like screws you over and like makes something go with everything else for no reason at all. It didn't do this before, but now it is. It's glitching out. I think it's like a bug. I think Blender's just messing up. It's just dying on me. What if I do this? God forbid I clear appearance. See what happens. No, they didn't do anything. Okay. Control Z just to make sure I didn't fuck anything. Maybe I have one of these on. Yeah, okay. That didn't help. Hang on. It's you! Yeah, that did it. I had this on. I must have pressed O by accident at one point. Phantom paint. What am I doing? What do you mean? Wait, I think I know what you mean. Hang on, how does that look? I think it looks a little better. What if we move him over here too? Just like on top of the hill. Okay. Let's honestly, because like I kind of fucked with that, I'm gonna make this a separate folder just in case. So we can keep both versions of that. I want to see what this one looks like. If it's the white screen again, I'll just keep it that way. I don't know why it looked like that. Oh, you know what? I think it's a light source. One of the light sources is just so freaking bright that it's currently like engulfing the screen. It might have been an explosion. We might be looking at the inside of an explosion right now, and that's what that is. And I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. What are you talking about, Common? What do they need to fix? Is it like the mountains? Because like, I don't know what's gonna happen with the mountains, man. Do you think they're gonna fix the tower by Lightfall? Wait, Lightfall already happened. The final shape, do you think they're gonna fix the tower? And the people are gonna be like, wow, the tower is back. This is the next thing. I feel like that's gonna be one of the things they do. They're gonna like make it a huge deal that they're bringing back the tower. And if that's the case, I'm gonna be a little disappointed because I feel like personally, personally speaking, if the big thing, if like one of your big selling points for the final DLC is that you are bringing back an old location, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Probably be okay. It's probably fine. They wouldn't do something that bad, right? They wouldn't make that the big thing that pulls people in. I'm sure there's plenty of things you can do. Randall the Vandal is the final boss? Is it bad? Is it bad that I kind of want to see Randall come back for like one last thing? Maybe Randall is the, one of our friends, you know? Maybe he's with the House of Light or whatever. And he's like one of the NPCs that helps fight you helps you find a mission. Because you know how they have like Fallen join you in the mission? I guess they call him Elixni. Elixni join you in a mission? Imagine if one of them was Randall in the final mission. So like, it's like one of those like epic final missions. You're going on like a campaign run, and you're like charging towards the witness's final room, and you're fighting enemies, and like you have AI with you that are helping you fight, like Cabal AI and Elixni AI, and one of them was Randall, and he was helping you fight. There's this one place on the wall where you jump, where you leave, you go down this little platform, get on the catwalk, but Bungie desired to add a giant piece of concrete to the tower that blocks it up. I don't know why they did that. He's infused with the door. He'd be unstoppable. We can't do that. Are you out of your mind? How will we beat that? Hey guys, I know I said the stream's not gonna end, and I intend to do that, but I'm gonna be real with you. I need to go get some water, so I'm gonna let this render do its thing, and while it's doing its thing, I'm going to... Hang on, it's being weird again. Let me fix that. While I'm getting water, you can enjoy this render. It'll be rendering, and I'll go get some water. I'll be back in a bit. BRB?
the Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Hey, I'm back. What's going on here? What was this? What is this? Whatever. Anyways, back to streaming. Back to animating. Back to entertaining. Hey guys. I love the song. Funky whistle. Right. We want go here. I think we just replace the keyframes here. So, whoop. Yeah, and then here. Jesus. My guy. Oh my lord. Oh. Oh. Ooh, ah. How does this look? Let's put the head back a little. There. Oh, good. Let's put the headlight right here. Maybe move the head a little bit here. Like so. And we'll move like the chest a little bit to indicate he's not dead, you know? We don't want people to think he died. It'd be kind of bad. No. No. Hang on. Some kind of way of showing he's not dying. Duplicate. Duplicate. There we go. So now he's like moving a little bit. I don't like how the head's kind of like... I don't like that very much. Not a fan. Maybe we can just move the entire body up a little bit. Get rid of that issue. Yeah, like that. There. Now we shouldn't have to worry about it. I don't like how his head snaps in there. We need to move that here. I don't know how I feel about this. What? What are you talking about? Now you mean? I'm just here animating. Like if you saw some cool stuff on the break, that's up to whatever happening between the breaks. Weird room within the wall of the tower? Who stays there? Look, I haven't been in that hole in a long time, so you can't judge me. It's been a good minute since I've been in that hole. don't think this looks good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think this looks good. I think it's because like he's breathing with his chest. And you don't do that. People don't normally breathe with their chest, they breathe with their stomach. So I should move this instead. So we're gonna move all this. It's gonna go. It's gonna be gone. Be gone with ya. Instead, move you a little bit. Bam. Well, bam. And then we just kablamo. It's easy as that, ladies and gents. Okay, honestly, it still looks like it's too much. Like, I don't know how, but it's too much. Down some. There. Go down a little. Just a little bit. There we go. There. Now it kind of looks like he's alive and breathing, but he's not like doing weird half sit-ups. I think it looks better. You breathe through your nose. Okay. But listen here, wise guy. I can't be doing that. I can't have him animate through his nose and mouth if he doesn't have a nose and a mouth. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, man. What does work though is like, you know, when you see a body move, like breathe, you can see like maybe like their chest or their stomach, like something like kind of rise up. But like they don't like move from their chests. If I want to do that, I would make their maybe their stomach move a little bit. I think this looks better. We are now going to render this 22 and render. Let's see if the render works. It never works, man. There we go. Shit. I looked at the previous render and I messed it up. Man, I have to fix that. Unless we start here. No, it doesn't work. Crap, man. We're gonna bring the camera back after this. And do the other one again. Because I messed up. I put Spec moving, but he moved up that hill during the shot, not before the shot. So he's moving up the hill during the shot, and it looks weird. So we gotta fix that. The second screen looking a bit empty. Don't worry, that's just rendering. It looks like that when it's rendering. Once you get an actual frame rendered, it'll look normal. Good refreshing water. I don't even know. So it might take a second. Yeah, it's like compiling, I guess. What I'm saying is you're not gonna really... Oh, crap. You're not gonna see much here until it's, until a frame is rendered. Once a frame is rendered, you'll see that frame here. I mainly have it here because I like showing people what the rendered view is looking like in real time. Just might take a bit. We're getting close to finishing though. I think we're getting close because once I fix that other shot, I think all I need to do is animate a gag at the end. There's one last joke at the end I want to animate. And it's a really simple shot. It's just like a face down look, or like you're looking down at Spec looking up at the screen, and he looks to his right as a joke plays out. Like that's it. So I think that's all we need to do besides fixing the other shot, and then we're good. Tune this up a little more. You know, I tried finding a certain song from this game. It's Zelda Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and I like it. But there's this one song I heard during a Let's Play, and I'm like, wow, I really want that song saved, and I couldn't find it. They put the Master Chief in the shoulder. They put the Master Chief in the shoulder. I love that so much. I fucking love Russian Badger and his videos. I think a quote that I took from one of their videos I'm gonna use the rest of my life is, I'm not built different. I'm built incorrectly. I'm just wrong. What's your favorite Russian Badger video? Mine's probably gonna be... Oh man, there's so many good ones. I think the Battlefront one was really funny. The Battlefront and the Left 4 Dead modded video, those two are like so good. I think I like the Battlefront video the most because there's just that one scene. Built stupid. I think the Battlefront video is one of my favorites because it has like a scene of them as Ewoks charging into battle on like Hoth, and it's like the funniest shit ever. Oh, that's loud. I just want to know, who at DICE decided, you know what? We should make Ewoks a playable reinforcement on all the maps. That's such a wild concept. It's so funny because you'll see the Battle of Hoth, and then you'll see like a squad of Ewoks rushing into battle against Death Troopers. It's so funny. it's maybe I'm a little messed up, but there's something really funny about watching this one Death Trooper just unload ammo against a squad of Ewoks. And either get swarmed and lose, or like he just mows them down. It's either fate of it is really funny. It's really funny to me. Oh man, or when like I think I think Yoda, one of the players was Yoda, and they had Yoda leading the squad of Ewoks, and that was really funny to me. I think one time there was like Darth Vader and he was force choking an Ewok. That was so funny. The Halo Reach one? Or, oh, the Total Accurate Battleground? That was really funny too. Swass. Swaus. Swaus. No, you got me saying it. I fucking love Heavenly, dude. Heavenly's such a cool guy. I watch his live streams. Heavenly Father. He's got really funny live streams too. You should check him out on live. He's on Twitch usually. You should check him out. He's super funny. I didn't know he knew Double Trigger. He must be a Devil May Cry fan. Call of Duty? Oh yeah, his Call of Duty videos are also really funny. I like how much of like a gun nerd he is. I'm not really like very knowledgeable on guns, but every time I watch a Russian Badger video, I feel like I know more about it. Like I'll hear him talk about a gun or a tank or a jet, and I'll be like, okay. I feel like I know more. I mean, it usually goes out of my ear the next minute, like I'll forget about it completely. But you know, the moment I hear it, I think to myself, oh yeah, yes. I know tanks. Yes, I know the army stuff. Of course, yes. Bang, 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 pull my double trigger. Oh man, you got me geeking out over that. Oh man. Excited for a second. I remember that sky, I guess. Yeah, that was crazy. I think, like, when it comes to that kind of stuff, with a voice mod or any kind of, like, soundboard thing you have, like a Go XLR, it's very important how you use it. Because if you just give yourself an auto-tune voice all the time, you can be annoying. But if you do it really, if you time it well, and you maybe play a joke with it well, soundboard stuff is the funniest crap ever. Like, imagine this, right? If you're playing if you're playing like a voice sound, what am I saying? If you do a sound effect all the time and you're playing your different voices, it can be a little annoying. Especially if you don't like adjust the audio, because the audio matters a lot. If you don't adjust the audio correctly, it'll be way too loud, or maybe way too quiet, who knows. But if you don't really use it much, and then out of nowhere, you play the Bad to the Bone riff when a skeleton shows up, that's like super funny. That's like hilarious to me. Or a fart reverb out of nowhere. I don't know. I laugh at fart reverbs still. I still think those are funny. I have the mind of a 12-year-old. And I am okay with admitting this. I will laugh at fart videos. And I will still watch monkey videos at 3 AM. Oh wait, I saw this one video lately. Hang on, let me show I saw this one video lately, it was like Sniper Monkey. Huh? The music stopped. It's over. This one. Sorry for sniffing so much. I've like developed a bit of a weird habit of sniffing. I don't get it. I don't know why, but I'll sniff. And like, it's not what you think. I'm not doing anything bad or weird or abusive. I'm not doing any bad stuff. I just sniff. I'm just a sniffy guy right now. It's my whole life I've had like a thing where I'll probably do some kind of habitual thing. Like I will make a hiccup noise. I still do hiccup noises still. I still hiccup a lot. Or I'll go, like a villager. And right now it's sniffing. I gotta get out of that phase because it's annoying me. I'll like either twitch my nose or sniff. Arkham Knight saves Master Chief from Elmo in front of Shrek while carrying Gnome. Not clickbait gone wild. Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Buy a Rich Wallet. Uh-huh. It rendered? Oh yeah, so it did. Okay. We gotta go back and fix the other one. We kinda messed that one up. Go back. It was like here, I think. Let me look at the thing. Okay, so the hill is like on the Spec is like on the left of the middle in that shot, and here he's okay. So it's like that. We need to move this little goober. Oh no! What have I done? No. Don't do that. What does that do for me? Oh, lordy. Okay, just delete this. Get rid of it. Be gone. Wait, no, don't do that. Don't do anything I just said. Do this instead. And then we... There. Just get rid of that too. And just move to the side a little bit. There. Like so. And then you need to go here, please. I did that at the end of the shot, that's why I was moving. Alright, now it should be good. In fact, let me also just render from 450. Why, you ask? Simply because I'm going to have like a white fade in right here. And when the white fade in is done, it'll be like here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Animation. Did you know this song is Subhuman from Devil May Cry, but a jazz remix? Yeah, right? The last one you heard was the Bury the Light cover. This is the Subhuman. I thought it was pretty cool. I like jazz. So, imagine my surprise when I find jazz remixes of these songs recently made. He also made Victorian versions, but I wasn't really into the Victorian stuff. Okay. That should be fine. Wait, I went from 20 to 22? Oh. I'll put 21 in here. Like a dingus. Let's see if that fixes things. There we go. Good taste? Thank you. I like this one because it sounds like, it kind of sounds like if you were watching like a musical or something, and you met the mafia boss, this would be like what plays. It's kind of got that, intimidating jazz vibe. Like you see like a squad of people snapping their fingers coming at you with this song playing. There's an AI cover of Megatron and Starscream from Transformers singing Somebody I Used to Know. Oh, I watched this one video of, it was an AI video of, I think with general AI videos, like, I think it's fine just making meme stuff. That's loud! It's loud in my ears, so it's probably loud to you. There's just one video. What am I saying? Oh yeah. AI videos, I'm okay with, like if they're just like meme or funny. And this one video I saw was like Mordecai, SpongeBob, and Squidward singing Golden Shower, or was it Golden Hour? It was one of those two. It was Golden Hour. Golden Hour. And it was pretty good. I liked it. I can link it real quick probably. Hang on. That's not right. Hang on. Ugh. I feel like if I try playing it, we'll get copyright claimed. But I can probably just like link it. SpongeBob and Mordecai Golden Hour. Yeah. That's it. That's not it. This one? That's not it. This one? Yeah, this is it. Dude, guys, listen to this one. I actually like it a lot. I thought it was kind of funny. And I just like started going like a chain of several AI song videos of like cartoon characters singing you songs. Some of them are bad, some of them are kind of funny. I think my favorite one so far was the Frank Sinatra ones. I think Frank Sinatra has got the AI videos are pretty good. There was like Five Nights at Freddy's one. There was just the two of us. I think personally, right? People have told me I don't really have like in real life. They've said like they don't think I can sing that well, but I feel like if I practiced, I could do a pretty good job singing Frank Sinatra songs. I need water. Anyways, I think that if I practiced, I could do a pretty good job of singing songs from Frank Sinatra or in his style, because I think I could have that voice. If it wasn't breaking right now, I don't know why it's not doing so hot right now. Thank you, Skagus. It is perfection, you're right. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Okay, see, that wasn't that good, but like, you know what I get. You can see where I'm going though. You can see that, like, I can practice. Blue moon. Okay, that's not it. I'm losing it. You gotta be in the mood for singing. You don't know if you don't try. You got a point. Got a point. This one's the Five Nights at Freddy's one is in my head still. Five Nights at Freddy's. Place where you wanna be. I just don't get it. Stuck in my head. Get out of my head. Let that funky whistle. Let that funky whistle. Oh yeah. Now it's getting funky. I'm dancing, you can't see it, but I'm dancing. Galman, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the tower? Because it's been like that for a while. I want to listen to Golden Hour again. I want to listen to SpongeBob and Mordecai sing Golden Hour. But I can't. Because I'll get copyright strike. Because I'm on a stream right now. But I can in the stream. Because I'm animating. And I told myself I'm not going to stop until I'm done. And I'm dedicated to that. I'm committed. Farmhouse. I didn't even know they had a farmhouse. It's still rendering? It's taking a while. Oh my god. I wonder if like the rendering's taking a slower time because of like streaming and the tabs open and the Premiere Pro is actually open as well right now. Yeah, that would get in the way of things, wouldn't it? Dingus. Stupid, silly spec. Oh, Don't mind me, I'm just tinkering with some stuff right now. Don't mind me. Ba, 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 ba. You guys saying in the chat. After the stream, you want the jazz covers? I can hand them to you real quick. They're not that hard to find, but I can just link you to them. Here. Let me link you to Bury the Light one. Here you go, ladies and gents. The Subhuman song is on the same channel, so you can find it there. Yeah, that should help you out. This rendering's taking longer than I was hoping. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I knew it was going to be long, but like, we haven't even seen the frame yet. Kinda cring. Man. Oh my god. I'm looking at some stuff right now, it's crazy. What do you think's gonna happen after the final countdown ending in the Cold War? What are you talking about? What do you think happened to the bell after the final countdown ending in Cold War? Are you talking about like Call of Duty? Or like some movie? I'm not sure I know what you mean. Can you elaborate? I'm a little dumb sometimes. You have to talk to me like I'm a kid sometimes, okay? Because, like, I don't quite follow. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. That was the guy you play as. Oh. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've watched cutscenes of Call of Duty. Like, one time, like, when I'm just bored, I see, like, on there, all cutscenes of Call of Duty Cold War. All choices. And I might watch that. But I don't know the story too well, because I never played the games. I'm gonna say... Bell got to live on a farm and lived a happy life. Married with a kid. Bell, that's what happened to Bell. He retired and lived on a farm. And everything was Happily ever after. Married with a what? Why you have like what is with the eyebrow raise? No, hey, wait a minute. That's not. Hey, wait a minute. You're taking my words and you're construing them. He was married and had a kid of his own kid. I'm talking about Call of Duty, not Minecraft. God. Comment. Listen, man. He was betrayed, but he got better. Okay. He lived on a farm. He had a family, and he lived happily ever after. How would you know, man? It was a Cold War. It was like the 60s. We don't know what happened back then. With all the cover-up stuff? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, yeah, with the cover-up stuff, it's impossible to really know what happened 60 years ago. Wait, 60 years ago? Wait. How long ago was the 60s? 40s? Hang on. 60s? Okay, 60 is 40 years from 2000. And then, there's 20 more years to that. So, yeah, it's been like at least 60 years since the 60s. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that wild? The 60s was 60 years ago. That's wild. Wait, did it finish rendering? Oh, okay. Well, it's done rendering. Oddly enough, it didn't show that until it was done. Kind of cring, whatever. Let me slap that in there. Alright, boys. Oh, wait, this one actually rendered it complete. What the fuck? What the hell is this? Oh, I see. No, I see. I get it. I get it. I understand. No, I get it. I understand completely. Here. Yes, of course. What's there not to understand? Hmm. Yes, of course. Crap, hang on. Dingus. Okay, one last shot, boys. And then we're done. Quick question. If you're flying through the desert and your boat gets a flat tire, what do you have in your pockets? You're flying through the desert. Wait. So you're flying through the desert? Like, are you saying the boat is going so fast you're catching airtime? Or are you flying on a boat? I get like flying through the desert makes sense. Like, you're flying a plane, you fly through a desert area. But you're flying on a boat that somehow is traversing without water. Okay, okay. Getting somewhere. And the boat gets a flat tire. What do I have in my pockets? I got quarter. And your mom's phone number. Layout 2601 and 2700. How long is this last clip? 20. Alright, we need this one to be like the, you know, like I'm gonna skip this one because it's been like playing a lot. Yeah, Gumship Loose. This one's gonna be like 6 seconds long. 6 seconds long. So what is that, like 200 frames? 26 to, yeah, that should be long enough. Shoop, shoop. There we go. And then boop. Animation. Wait a minute. That ain't right. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Fixed it. I don't like that very much. Not a fan. Not a fan. No. That's from 26 to 29, so it's like 3 seconds worth of that. Lower this a little bit too. Huh? What are you going up for, bro? What is you doing? You know what I think the problem is? I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. There, we do this. Then like up here, we'll do... Jesus, what's going on? Oh. Leave that alone. There it is. Fixed it. But still, what's going on with you? Why is it like... doing that? Is it moving at all? No. Just zoom out a little bit. That's all I'm asking. Just zoom out a little. Maybe that's not the right thing. Maybe just zoom in a little. You know what? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's not that bad if it zooms in a little and does a little weird thing. Let's see. How many seconds is this? This is like 3 seconds in. And the video, I want it to be... Let's see. 3. Okay, like 4 seconds is when I want it to happen. So like maybe like right here. That's when that happens. Okay. Now let's actually animate this dude. Have him like... What is it like right here? Ah! Ah! Ah. Pepsi Man! I love Pepsi Man. I love that song. Yeah, I'm okay with people getting comfy in chat. I like that. That's cool. I hope that when more people get in here, if, you know, I actually stream consistently and people will actually get up and show up in here, we could add a little bit of community, you know? People can just come in here and relax. What's going on with you? Turn! Why aren't you turning? What does this do? What are you? That's not important. He's not turning, and I don't know why. Wow. Oh, that looks freaky. That's not right. We don't like that. He looked like he snapped his neck. Okay, we fixed it. Whatever we did, we fixed it. Oh, whoa! Oh, God! Ah! That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's like dramatic. It's like, ugh, I'm hit. Yeah, that's good. And then, right around here, I think he's gonna like react like, oh, hey. Move your darn head, bro. You want to? I know you want to move that head. That way. Yeah, come on that way. You know you want to. Why is your head so stiff, bro? What's wrong with your neck? Am I becoming a Gmod character? No. Blender's just being stupid. Blender! The skibbity toilet lore. It's becoming bigger and bigger. Even Spec's involved. Getting that stupid skibbity toilet movement. Oh my god. I need you to... Spec. I need you to move your head. I need you to do it correctly, please. What's wrong with you, man? Why can't you turn your head normally? Can this turn normally? Kinda. It's just this is messing up. I don't know why. If I move it in all sorts of directions, it kinda changes. I don't get it. Well, let's just change this in the meantime. Maybe that'll fix things for me. There we go, yeah, I think it was just being weird. No, it's still not turning the head. You see how I'm like moving it this way, but he's only turning it. There we go. I think this is gonna look bad. It's a little hard to tell right now because it's gonna be like super low frame rate. But I think it's not gonna look that good. We're gonna render it out probably and see how it looks. But I feel like it's not gonna look that good. Let's move the other arm too while we're at it. Okay, we're gonna try this. Jesus. 23. Okay. Go. Skagus? Are you okay? Do me a favor and don't spam, please. We don't want the whole chat just saying one thing. Well, we don't want the whole chat to be just one person saying one thing. Better not say you're a goofy goober. I see it coming. I'm a goofy goober. Wouldn't travelers lie? Look, man, you tell me. We're all just goofy goobers up in here, goobing around. We're just goofy goobers. We goob around. Brain rot is my specialty. Hi, I'm Specialist. Specialist feature, and brain rot is my specialty. Finally, I found myself a brain rot live streamer. I've been looking for ages. Look, man, I couldn't find one, so I made one myself. I became the brain rot. Kidding. There's probably people out there that do brain rot. Specialist in what? Brain rot. It's been finally revealed. Hey, that's not canon. Oh wait, I think I just saw a frame was about to render, and then it like went to the next frame. Do you think that's what's going on? Do you think it's like rendering so fast that like by the time it rendered, it gets to the next frame before you can see it? Like you see a little bit of green here on the top, but it rendered fully and went to the next frame to render before we could see it. That's why we don't see anything yet. It's because it renders so fast. Oh my god, that's crazy. Even on right now, bro. This is it's not telling me. It didn't tell me anything. Of course not. Why would it? There it is. There he is. He's dead. They killed him. That's not the music that should be playing right now when It's the wrong tone. Some people think they can outrender me. Maybe. But I have yet to see one who can outrender Bullet. Did you like that? I didn't really go for a Russian accent there, but I tried it. Oh no, he's dead. Plays the most silliest, goofy music you can imagine. I want this played at my funeral. I want everyone to like get up from the chairs and do the little Mario dance. Whenever it goes to pop up, everyone like shakes their hands. Can you imagine a Koopa funeral and like this music plays and like everyone like gets out of the chairs and does a little like arm swing when the bop bop happens at the funeral? Oh, that's so weird, but I like it. Someone already someone animated like like with a funeral or like something else happening. That's funny to me. A Koopa funeral. Mario stepped on one and kicked it off the cliff. You come back to life Minos Prime style? I thought you were gonna say you come back to life because you have a +1. I thought that's what you were going for. I didn't follow. I wasn't on the same trail. Ba, ba, ba. Minos Prime from Ultra Kill. Yeah, I know who you mean. The Minos Prime. Or Minos. Is it Minos or Minos? Manos or Minos? I never played Ultra Kill. It looked like a game I might enjoy, but I don't know. It kind of looked to hurt. It hurt to look at sometimes. I'm not huge on graphics, but I also don't want to play games that are like going really fast with really crunchy graphics that might hurt my eyes. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not like prone to seizures or anything. I think I'm fine with that kind of stuff. It's just that it just doesn't. I don't like looking at it. I'm gonna be honest. I can't even like watch people play because I just don't like looking at it. It doesn't actually physically hurt to look at, but it's like I dislike it. I just don't like looking at it. I look at people playing it and I want to look away. I want to turn to something else because I just don't like looking at that game. I'm not saying it's bad looking. It's just not for me. Minos. I like how you say you're chill and like you're using like those those Maui faces for like faces, but every time I see that, I just think it's like two boom sound effects giving a giving a handshake. It's like I like handshakes. I can't help it. Every time I see the Maui face, I think of the boom sound effect, the Vine boom. Do people even know what Vine is nowadays? When they say Vine boom, do they know what they mean when they say Vine boom? Because I feel like there's people nowadays that just don't know what that is. They could call it the Vine boom, but they don't know the lore. The lore of the Vine boom. From a place you may not have heard of. That predates TikTok. I know. Imagine that. God, I feel old saying that. Wait a minute. Okay, sorry, that was bothering me. I don't know why that was like that. It was... Oh, you know why? Maybe because of this. This is what, like, I show sometimes. It's been a minute, but, like, I have this on screen sometimes. And I guess it could work when I'm animating. It wouldn't work with some games, but like this in particular, I could probably do it. You see like little chat thing in the bottom too? The chat thing would work if I had chat synced up with this YouTube channel. I still didn't do that. I like the blue though. And I like how it looks cosmic. I really like space stuff. I love space stuff. There's like two things I really like, is space and fantasy. So like demon hunters or ghost busting or fighting ghouls. That's like super cool to me. But also exploring space and finding aliens, that's also really cool to me. I like both. I'm a man of varied tastes. No, I mean, there's gotta be some people that don't know the Vine Boom, right? Because, like... Thank you. I think, so many people nowadays, like, if you're, like... How old is, like, Vine? How old is TikTok? When did Vine stop being a thing? I think around when TikTok happened, so let me look up... When did TikTok become popular? Jesus, dude. From 2012 to 2017, TikTok, like, emerged. When did Vine die? 2017, roughly. So, it's been... Yeah, but Vine died by, like, at least around 2017? So it's been It's been, like, 6 years since Vine died. Around that time. So there's probably people around that just don't really know what Vine is. Believe it or not. I think there's probably more people that know why it's called the Vine Boom. But there's also probably people that just don't know what Vine is. I don't know. I'm just saying things. You should never really take what I say seriously. Well, I guess you can. You can take everything I say seriously. I'm a very serious and wise man. Of course, yes. But, you know, I am just some guy on the internet. You don't have to, like, believe everything I say. Or you can. Make things more interesting. Some people are bound to adopt the name Vine Boom if they are worthy. Welcome to this meeting. You stand before the Great Council of Memory. If you are worthy, you will be granted the title of Vine Boom. Vine should have a comeback? Common, I don't know how to tell you this. Vine's dead. Like, it didn't get unpopular. It's dead. Closed down. Kaput in the grave, 6 feet under. It's not coming back. And even if Vine did come back, what would it do? What would it do? What would Vine even have around? TikTok's the thing now. All the kids play TikTok. Nobody's gonna use Vine if it ever came back because people use TikTok way more now. We need a revive. Someone get the revive stat. I need my Vine back. I'm gonna be real with you. TikTok's got some funny stuff. I don't use TikTok. I do the smart thing where I look for the good stuff on YouTube, right? So I don't have to look at all the dog crap on TikTok. I just wait for the good stuff to get posted on YouTube. And they got some funny stuff. But, I do feel like Vine had its own thing going. It had it had its own little thing. Maybe it's because it was the internet culture back then, you know? Things change over time. TikTok's dying? How's it dying? I haven't heard of a single other app that does what TikTok does. Besides like Vine, but Vine's dead. TikTok is like the only app I hear about from kids nowadays. Ugh. The render's not done yet, but I feel like we're getting close. Never mind. We're like 3/4 of the way done. Hey, you guys want to go back to the Ninjago lore? Let's go to like when Ninjago started. Current era. Master Wu finds Cole climbing a mountain, Jay testing an invention, and Zane meditating under a frozen pond. The three train together for a short time, as team of ninja. Kai and Nya, that's not her name. How do you say that? It's Nya. It's literally Nya, like Nya, Nya. So look, I'm just saying how it reads. It's Nya. Kai and Nya work in the 4-weapons blacksmith when Master Wu comes in search of a ninja to train. Kai, however, the hard-working blacksmith, declines Wu's offer. Soon after, Samu Kai and his army, ordered by Lord Garmadon, attack the blacksmith in search of the map of the golden weapons, and in the process manages to both gets the map and he kidnaps Nya. Encouraged by the compassion of his sister, Kai agrees to train in the art of spin jitsu under Wu's teaching to become a ninja. He becomes a fire ninja, Jay's the lightning ninja, Zane's the ice ninja, Cole's the earth ninja. Didn't Cole like die and become a ghost or something? What was going on with that? Alright, I'm bored of that. No more Ninjago. Got bored. How's you guys been? How you guys been doing? Been doing okay? Been doing pretty not bad? My day's been alright. I had some pizza. I'm gonna get some food later. I'm thinking rice. Can always go with some rice. Doing well? Good to hear, good to hear. Anything interesting happened lately? I already told you what I had going on that was interesting lately. I had a movie, watched some shows. I played DMC 1, 2, and 3. I feel like I want to talk more, but my voice is kind of telling me to stop it. Cooking ham and cheese sandwiches. And you rewatch Transformers Prime. Yeah, Shang-Chi. Now, you know what? When like, wait, what do you mean by cooking a ham and cheese sandwich? Like, do you actually cook it? I don't... Because if someone told me that if I knew how to cook, I don't know if I can say yes while just saying that I can make a PB&J. You know, a group of streamers that I might be friends with. I make friends with everybody. I'm a friendly guy. I can be friends with people. I might be a little reserved at first. It's a bad habit. But like, I try to be more outgoing. I think like by default, I'm a little reclusive. I keep to myself. But I try to be outgoing sometimes because I just feel like my life is harder when I'm not being outgoing. So I try to be more social is the word? I don't know. I try to like be remembered by people and be kind, be sociable, and charismatic. I don't know. Put ham, cheese between breezes and voila, ham and cheese. Okay, well, Skagus, that's not cooking though. You're making a sandwich, but you're not cooking one. If it was toasted, then you're cooking a sandwich. Or if you cook the ham, then it's cooked. But you can't. I'm relatable? That's cool. I like that. I like that. You're just like me, for real, for real. You're just like me, bro. I'm a man of the people. I represent us all. What do you mean you leave out the details of the sandwich? What are you doing to that sandwich, Skagus? God forbid people eat your sandwich if you're doing mysterious things to it. Like, you know how ominous that is? I put ham and cheese between the pieces of bread, and I leave the details out. He's like, what are you doing? What's going on? What's in that sandwich? Dark Energon, don't call it that. I don't want any of your Dark Energon near my food. The only sandwich I want is peanut butter and jelly. Grape jelly, specifically. This one time... Hey guys, fun fact. I used to be in Boy Scouts, yeah? Or... Yeah, I was Boy Scouts. I was a kid. And when I was a kid in there, I would, Hang on, let me check the OBS real quick. Yeah, okay. So when I was a kid in Boy Scouts, I would have such a picky diet. And, oh man, the people who were in charge of the camping made the terrible mistake of bringing strawberry jelly for PB&Js. So we went camping one day, and here's the detail, right? I'm missing a lot of details. I'm gonna try and give as much detail as I can for you to get this. To get how stupidly insane I am with food. We went on a camping trip with our Boy Scout troop. I was a kid still, right? Little guy. And we walked like a mile from like where we parked the cars. We walk a mile down this pathway, this trail, and set up camp there. That's our site. And they had strawberry jelly and peanut butter and some bread, and you make that, and that's your food for the day. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not gonna eat this. I'm not gonna eat a PB&J with strawberry jam. No. So you know what I do? I walk all the way back to the cars. It's like a mile. It took me like half an hour at least to walk all the way over there. And the adults are there in the cars, and they're like, "What are you doing here? Specialist feature, what are you doing over here?" And I tell them, I want the grape jelly. And they're dumbfounded. They're like, this kid walked all this way over here to get some grape jelly for his goddamn sandwich, and you're goddamn right. So I got my grape jelly, and I had a grape jelly and a PB sandwich. And it was tasty. I enjoyed that. I think like the adults were sort of impressed with me. They were like, this kid is so dedicated to what he wants. He would walk like a mile just to get like his right food. Because I don't have a strawberry, what's the word? I'm not allergic to strawberry jam or anything. I just don't like it as much as grape. I like grape way better. So yeah, that's the lengths I'll go to get the food I like. It wasn't Jello, it was jelly. PB&J, but grape instead of strawberry. Because I don't like, at the time at least, I didn't like strawberry jelly. It was not my thing. think the render's done. Tag me. Let this go. Coming. Oh my god, my voice. You hear that breaking there? Ugh. I'm dying. I need a BB&J stat. Comment. Like, I'm not just gonna join random Discord servers, okay? If they want to talk to me, they can, like, DM me or something. I'm not gonna... or send a friend request. But, like... I don't know. I don't know those people, man. I don't know them. I don't want to just go to strangers. That's not what I do. It makes me nervous. I don't want to do it. You found the link to the Discord? Sick, bro. Yeah, hop on in. Whenever I do a stream, I'll usually post it on Twitter, and then I'll post it in the Discord. It's not a very active Discord, but you know, if anything has to happen, I'll announce it there. Let's control this, save this. And let me check it out in here and see if it's good enough. If it's good enough, we're done with the stream. We're done. We finished. We completed it. If it looks like crap, we're gonna reanimate it and we'll re-render it. It looks okay. We can improve it though. I think we can make it look better. We're gonna reanimate it. Okay. I think the main thing I have a problem with is the head movement here. I think we can make it a little longer here. Yeah, it's better. And then like here we could just do a little more. Like so. And what else? What else? I think we should raise the chest up more. Raise you up more. Like that. Like here. And the arms look a little weird too. Yeah, okay, go on and, yeah, do whatever you want. Just, I think I posted rules in the Discord, didn't I? What are the rules? Yeah, okay. Like, just look at the rules and make sure you follow that, and you're cool. That's all there is to it. We need to move these hands. I think they look kind of funny, a little silly. At the moment. In motion, they look kind of weird. But I think the main problem is that, like, they're moving, but like the chest isn't moving, so it looks weird. So if the chest moves when they move, it should be okay. Yeah, okay, so move you up more, right? Like so. Does that look okay? Does that look alright? What we could do? is here. And then this back down, we move it back down. Like so. Yeah, okay, hang on, we're getting somewhere. As we go up. Oh, hang on. The arms, right? They do be going up. And they go down. They go up. And they go down. Same here. The arms, they go up. And they go down. So when they're up, the chest should be going up. Still going up though, here. That's a problem though. I don't like how they're still going up when that happens. I think the chest should start going down when the arms are going down. Or at least start going down a little bit after that at least. So... let me see the hands again. Going up. Chest should be... at this point. What the hell is the chest even doing at this point? Going up apparently. Alright, hang on. Bring you here. Bring you here. Bring you like here. And I think it's gonna look better. Let's find out. We like play it in motion. Okay. Alright. One last thing I don't quite like is that the head's getting cut off here. I kind of want to have a little bit of room there. So what if... hear me out. You just move him... just down a little bit, right? So now when he moves, he's fully in the frame. Or at least like he's mostly in the frame, at least he's not getting cut off as much. And we welcome to Paris, we re-render. You like the thumb there? Oh, my thumb's starting to hurt. I don't think I've... guys, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't talked this much in a long time. And I think my throat's kind of paying for it. Thanks for the thumbnail. Liking the thumbnail. It took me like 5 minutes. I made the render a long time ago because a guy I know, what's his name? There's a guy who started streaming lately. He does Destiny stuff. He makes machinima as well. And he wanted to do a collab with me, so I made a few renders that he could put in his thumbnail. And I just used those. I used like one of those renders for my thumbnail. What's the thumbnail for the video I'm working on? It's probably gonna have solar in it because it gets more views. No, that's really it. Solar's probably gonna help with the video, get a little more views. He is the popular one after all, but it might be like an Ultraco reference. I'm thinking, like, you know that one picture of the robot with like the guns pointed on both sides? I think I might copy that picture and make that Solar doing that, because I think that's a cool looking picture. So it'll probably be like a picture mimicking Ultra Kill. I think that's gonna be what it is, because it looks cool. Let me see if I can find a picture for reference. Oh yeah, right here. This looks like one. Oh, this is what I was thinking of, really. So basically, right? Um. This picture, right? Oh my god, it's big. It's so big. Big picture. Huge. I was probably gonna try and make the solar do this pose. Maybe also get the lighting like this, or like get the colors like this too. So like, he would look like this, and he'd have like, probably like a pistol shooting one way, and another gun shooting the other way. Because I just thought it'd be like a cool thumbnail, yeah? And it makes sense because like he's supposed to be like the ultimate badass in this video. He's not moving a lot, but like he is shooting that one nuclear golden gun. So he's kind of like the cool guy in this video, so he gets to have the cool pose. Yeah. A rando level threat, you know it. This might be able to kill Randall. Maybe. I'm not quite sure. Hey, Easy. Welcome to the stream. Currently, I'm just talking about the video I'm making. We're gonna probably make a thumbnail similar to this, at least posing-wise. I think I'm also gonna try and make the color scheme similar because I like the black here and the red around. It's really aesthetically pleasing to me, and it also matches Solar pretty well because Solar's got the black and red color theme. That's his thing. How you doing, Easy? Had a good day? Easy day, maybe? We've been doing pretty decent here. We're getting close to finishing the stream, I think. I think this is gonna be the render that looks good, and we can close it off with that. This is like the final shot. If I can get the render showing. I'll try to. No promises. Here it is currently rendering. You don't see it yet, but it'll show. Possibly. Maybe. Notification. It's so popular. People texting and stuff. Seconds. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at. I'm gonna be real with you. I was looking at my phone for a moment. We've been talking for a little while. How long has it been? It's almost been 3 hours of me just straight up talking to you guys. What else can we talk about? We've talked over for a while now. We've talked so much that my throat's starting to hurt a little. You guys got any cool plans for the future? After I finish this video, I think I'm gonna try sticking to very short content. Like, this one didn't take me too long to make. It wasn't that hard to make. It's a little longer than the usual ones, but it's it didn't feel like a high effort video. It's just because I was slacking off it took so long. Got busy with other stuff. I can't really say I was slacking off when in reality I was just doing other stuff, right? I was busy with other things. But I think I'm gonna try and start making more videos that are really short, like only like 10 to 30 seconds long, and they're gonna be like easy to make stuff. Like stuff you'd see in like a Vine or a TikTok kind of stuff. Even though I don't use either of those sites. I don't know, maybe I can start like getting into the shorts content. I'll upload a YouTube video and then I'll upload the same video as a short. I don't really know how to do shorts though. I'll have to like ask a friend. because I'm still not sure how that works. I tried uploading a short one time. I didn't do it right. It like uploaded as a YouTube video. It looked like it should have been a short, but it wasn't a short, it was just a YouTube video. I don't know how to do it. You know, there's a show that I'd love to make. I have a story written and everything. But it's like a show where like I want to actually have like good quality. And to do that, I need to get people that I would pay. And to pay people, I need money. To get money, I need to save money. Hence the whole work thing. You never know. Maybe I can do stuff in the future that's really cool, but I need to actually make money to do that. And I don't make enough money right now. I mean, streaming in general, the streaming stuff is just fun right now. Like, I'm just having fun streaming. I don't make any money from this. I could open a Patreon, but like, I don't think that would be a good idea, because like, I'm not really popular, so like, I don't see the point in that. You know what I mean? It's like if you were like a guy who performed on an empty street and had a tip jar, but like, what's the point of a tip jar if like nobody goes in that street? You know what I mean? It's kind of irrelevant. Oh, let's bury the light again. There's stream music. We've been listening to like the same songs for a little while now. You know what we can listen to? Head Empty music. My favorite. One of the songs I used to... one of the videos I used to watch, like a Head Empty Zelda music, but he got like removed. Sad about that. I like listening to that. Liked it. Well, have you ever heard of the Best of Me from Payday 2? I think I have. I've heard Best of Me and that one song that sounds like it belongs in my Hotline Miami. I like those songs. You know what I really like too? I started listening to it recently. It's from Carpenter Brut. It's called Turbo Killer. I like those songs. I like songs that sound like you're like going on like a rampage, bro. Like you're like playing Call of Duty, you're just like on like a 20 kill streak. Nah, 50 kill streak. And you're just like getting kills left and right, non-stop. Got the adrenaline pumping. My phone again. I'm getting distracted. I'm on the twitter.com. Anybody thinking of watching Barbie? I don't think I'm going to. Maybe when it comes on like TV, I'll watch it. But I'm gonna go to the theaters for something, it's probably gonna be Oppenheimer. That looks like it'd be really fun in theaters. I'll be a little disappointed if I don't see it in theaters, because it just feels like a theater experience. Barbie seems fun. I heard good things about Barbie too. I heard it's actually a pretty good movie. Which makes sense given the director is very talented. Okay, listen here, Skaggus. You may be right, but that doesn't mean you're right to say it. Songs. I thought we were getting close to the end. Groovy. Okay, no, I was wondering for a second if the music was just feeling loud to me, but like I'm looking at OBS and it is also loud on OBS, so let me turn that down. What song is this? I told you earlier, it's Jew Beat Copious by Nabamaru Hyojima. I'll link it to you, hang on. Today has just become a, what song is this? I'll link it in the chat. That's what this stream is, that's this whole stream. It's me animating and then posting song links in the chat. I told you, man. I got some jazz. I like jazz. It's very short, but it's a banger. I do. I have quite the repertoire. You know what helped me? Ludwig. You know, that Ludwig. He had a stream one time where he was like, send me songs, and if they're bad, I'll ban you. So, we had a few bans, but we also had a few bangers. And that was one of the bangers. So, I watched the stream, and I looked up songs I liked whenever they came up, and I saved them to my own playlist. Oh yeah. That's how I do things. Dude, I have like some songs in here that like have way less views than they deserve because they're such good songs. And they're unique to me. I like them a lot. Like this one? I like this one too. It's really chill. It's really nice and relaxing. Definitely a song you can play on stream. Stream is healthy. Good to know. Good to know. We're doing on render time. We're getting there. Spec is starting to look up. Return of the classic. Yeah, it does sound like that, you're right. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. 98%. I feel like it's like that a long time though, so who knows? Head empty time. I think I'm starting to run out of steam here, guys. We're getting quieter. I'm just listening to music and chilling, which is nice, but I'm starting to run out of fire here, guys. Luckily, I think the stream's not going to be on for much longer because I think the animation is almost done. Don't worry about it, Calvin. It's been pretty chill over here. I'm just waiting for this to render. I'm being quiet. Because I ran out of things to say. I think at this point normally I would end the stream. Because I ran out of things to say. But at the same time, I told you, the stream ends when I finish the animation. So if it gets quiet, it's because I'm just focused on work. Or I'm on my phone looking at Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, funny meme. Good morning. Nice day for fishing. You said it, partner. Well, actually where I am, fishing wouldn't be the best thing to do. The weather has been okay. It was nicer earlier today, but now it's just kinda... I don't know. It might rain soon. Do you want to fish when it's raining? Fishers in the chat, do you fish when it's raining? Or do you wait until it's done raining? Is the rain better for fishing? Is it worse? You do. So you're saying that like when it's raining, it's better to fish? Why is that? Why is it better to fish when it's raining? Ooh, boys, the rendering is done. We're finished with the rendering. Let's see how it looks in the. Let's see how it looks in the render thing. Hey, it looks good. It looks good, boys. All right. You know what that means? Do you know what that means? It means we finished animating. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Animation complete. Now all I gotta do is actually compile it in Adobe Premiere and add sound effects. And I'm good. And also maybe a few effects. Better life experience. Less people around, more fish. You get to reflect on your life choices. Yeah, like going out in the cold rain. That's definitely what I reflect on. Okay. You know, I only went fishing like once with my grandpa before he passed. I kind of regret not doing it more. I think that could have been a good thing to pass time on. I want to go fishing more in life. But I don't know where to start with that kind of thing. You know, like you'd have to go buy a fishing rod and bait, find a place to fish. I have to like actually learn what to do, because as a kid I didn't really know what I was doing. But I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to fish. I kind of just like, you know why? I think not why. I satisfy that urge to fish with video games. Whenever I play an MMO, if it's got fishing in it, I'll fish. I played Wizard 101, and I did all the fishing quests. I played Destiny, and I didn't play it when fishing came out, but I almost played it when fishing came out. I almost came back. Until I learned you had to pay to fish, so I didn't do it. Don't worry, Common. You'll have a chance to fish one day. You just gotta find the right place and the right time, and you'll fish. You haven't lived life till you fish once. At least fish in a video game like me. Go find a game that has fishing in it. Pass time doing that. That's what I do. I get that, you know, video games aren't like real life fishing, but it's you make do with what you got, you know? You make do with what you got. It's a fun pastime, in my opinion. Oh, you fished in the past. That's good to hear. Yeah, you're right. Fishing in real life is probably better. Probably. We're done with the blender, by the way. We're done here. It's over. Blender is done. We finished it. Kaput. Completed. Happy. We finally did that. The animation will probably come out. I don't know about next week, because I'm busy next week. Like this week in general, I'm busy. From Sunday to Saturday, I'll be pretty busy. But the week after that, the video will probably come out. Like the full completed animation on YouTube will probably come out like the next week or so. That's pretty hype. That's cool. So yeah, we cool now. We awesome. We're successful. We're gaming. We're animating. Feeling pretty good. We're gonna wrap up here though. This is gonna be where we wrap up. I said earlier I was running out of steam, and then you told me about fishing, and I thought to myself, oh my god, I want to talk about fishing. You kept me in a little longer. But I think we are gonna wrap up here. It's been a good time. I gotta go eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat, and then watch some YouTube. Thanks everybody for showing up. Keep me entertained while I do this. I want everybody to have a good day, or night, morning, wherever you are. See you around. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Ciao. Salutations. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you. See you later.